Look at this cool picture.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I've seen that. That's an old book.
Introduction to Wine by Hugh Johnson.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good book.
Well, he's a great
Look how
writer.
long-
Oh my God, this has got to be the 70s.
This is one of my dad's. He loves to get his books autographed. Chris Folks.
Who's Chris Folk?
I don't know.
Why did you sign Hugh Johnson's book?
It was a
Here,
four.
give it to me. I'll sign it. Yeah.
Hey, no, I got to sell some people who'd be interested in it. Listen, this is the limited series to August 2012. What do you want to start with?
I want to
Whites?
start with the red, which is the first one there.
All right. Now, again, we just got done with our staff tasting, and this was a big hit because this price range for Bordeaux is almost unheard of.
No,
And have it
it
taste
is
like
unheard
Bordeaux.
of. It's not. It's not almost unheard of.
But have it taste like Bordeaux. To smell it and go, oh, this is Bordeaux.
I'll tell you, quite
clearly.
honestly, I wouldn't even buy a $15 Bordeaux.
because
I would know for sure that it would taste horrible. All right, this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it smells like Bordeaux. This is Bordeaux. You stick your nose in it, boom, it's Bordeaux. You know, for $15.
This is the beauty of the wine business. You know, never seen this guy before in my life. He's been coming around a few times. I'm reluctant to do business with an importer I've never done business with before, so I have to put some extras, levels of security for our members to make sure we get what we order. And he has performed brilliantly, and this is one of his wines. This, for the price, I'm
mind-boggling.
thinking to myself. So $14.99, if you can find it anywhere, because he's a small importer, it's $24.99 on the shelf, at $14.99 here in the reorder, and it tells you what Bordeaux should be like.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, for those of you that like Bordeaux, you're not going to believe that when you taste this wine for $15. You're absolutely not. I didn't.
It's got
mind-boggling.
earth in it. It's got spice. It's got tobacco. It's got all kinds of flavors going on.
Incredible.
What are you giving it?
96.
95.
Fine. Phew, don't take my number.
I wasn't gonna. But good value. Really good value.
Unbelievable value.
These are the reds in a row.
Second, well, because it's R1 and R2. These are the main wines, you know.
This is
another unbelievable bottle
Yeah.
of wine. And it's surprising because it's a Tempranillo. And I think of Tempranillo the way I think of Pinot Noir, and to a certain degree even Nebbiolo. They're lighter style wines. They're thin skins. You don't get big color out of them. This has got incredible color, and it's massive. I don't know that I've had Tempranillo that has had this kind of weight to it.
And this is why I chose the wine. I remember when I tasted the wine, I go, wait a minute, there's something different about this Tempranillo. I taste a lot of Tempranillos, a lot of low-end, a lot of medium, high-end wines. But this one just has so much guts and so many black fruit and so much like plum and things in there going
But,
on.
not to say that the others there's something wrong with them. I mean, one of my favorite wines all year has been that Ivohe, and that has Tempranillo, and that's out of this world. I mean, this is incredible.
I'm loving it. Little hints of boysenberry in there.
It's got some nice fruit to it, black cherry, boysenberry especially, but tannin, acid, which you don't normally get with Tempranillo. It's a lighter style grape, but this has obviously got some guts to it.
Yeah,
and
this is an Osso Bucco or something.
yeah, exactly. So I'm back at 95.
95. I was
95.
going to say 6, but I'm going to go 6. I was going to reserve for the really extra special. All right. White.
Bianco.
All right, so now, lovely. Actually, you guys got an email recently and an interview with Patrizia Torti, and this is her wine. I'd never had one of these before, and this is Pinot Nero, which is what, Ed?
Pinot Noir.
Okay, and grown outside of Piemonte, where the Romans planted Burgundy, or Pinot Noir.
Right.
So I go, why are you going with Pinot Noir in this area? She says, this is what we found in our heritage for the area. So they grow a lot of Pinot Noir, and their Pinot Noirs are gorgeous. And this is a white Pinot Noir. It's Pinot Noir vinified as white wine, and it's absolutely almost zero skin contact because the color is purely
Well,
white.
yeah, I mean, obviously they pressed it as quickly as they could so it wouldn't touch the skins, and that's where they get its color.
They get melons, and it's got all kinds of. It is old world. I mean, you can clear this is an old school family making wine. They're the 4th generation in Pavese, which is near Milano, and I just love the nose and the character of the wine.
It's absolutely spectacular. I mean, I've loved Pinot Noir Blanc, which they made for a few years in the 80s.
We featured one here.
Yeah.
It was out by Calistoga. Geyser Peak.
That's Sonoma.
This is a 2010. I'm giving it a 93. Just it's just kind of an odd animal. I would have given it a higher rating, but it's just an odd animal. You know, you don't see any
But
of this
how are you
around.
rating?
How do you compare it?
Okay, how are you rating it then? I mean, you're rating it against odd animals, or are you rating
Well,
it
that's
against
what I'm
other
saying.
Pinot Noir Blancs?
Okay,
Under,
90.
under other Pinot Noir Blancs, it's one of the better ones, so I'm giving it a 95.
Okay,
So there,
fine.
that's fine. And now for something completely different. A French Chardonnay.
Yeah, I love this.
This is really nice. I mean, this
It
is.
just changes the whole dynamic of Chardonnay.
No, I think it actually produces the dynamic of Chardonnay. This is what Chardonnay is supposed to taste like, not some overripe, overladen, over-oaked mass that suddenly you don't even need grapes to make. Pineapple juice and toothpicks will do it. This is light and
Feminine
lovely.
and
Absolutely.
floral and easy to drink and almost no oak. I think though I've probably seen something,
I don't know.
sort of a neutral oak. Brought in again from an importer. We used to do business with a lot recently. And he's a French guy, and he brought me this. I go, this is really, really fun. And it's from the south of France, which you don't see a lot of Chardonnay from. I like it. I'm going to give it a 94.
I'm going to give it a 95 because I don't want to use the same number. I mean, I'm really a 94, but it's his number.
We're going to 1,000 point scale.
Yeah, okay, then I'm giving it 946. And there we are, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The limited series of the Wine of the Month Club for August 2012. 5 more months and we'll be doing
December.
next year. We'll be doing 2013, the evil year.
Let's move right into that.
Okay.